sorry, 1 second.
It's the president again.
Yes, Mr. President.
This is Brent, not Logan,
yes,
right?
It's wonderful to hear from you again.
You as well.
Absolutely.
Your mission, shred.
Understood. Yes, sir. Today's mission, I'm gonna shred.
Go make me proud, son.
Yes, sir. I'll make you proud. Thank you. Consider it shredded, Mr. President. What is going on, awesome peeps? Brent McCluskey here with Electrified Reviews, and today we are reviewing the Freesky Rocky Adrian! I don't know, it doesn't matter. Anyways, this is a full suspension, compact electric bike with some serious attitude, and I'm excited to dive into the specs. So, here we go. The Freesky Rocky Step-Thru is an approachable, easy to ride, fat tire e-bike with high quality components and a surprisingly capable, trail-ready design. This full suspension chariot is ready to tear into the tree line and come out stronger on the other side. The Rocky Step-Thru has a starting price of $1,699 USD and comes in 4 different colors. We've got black, green, blue, and red. Freesky also offers a 15-day money-back guarantee on this ride, as well as a 1-year comprehensive warranty and free shipping. The Rocky Step-Thru has a 750 nominal-watt brushless geared hub motor in the rear wheel that can crank out 80 Newton-meters of torque. And this is great for accelerating from a dead stop, and of course it also helps add to its ability for climbing hills with ease. And since the Rocky Step-Thru is rocking smaller 20-inch tires, we also get an extra torque boost, which you can really feel when you grip it and rip it. This motor will bring the Rocky Step-Thru up to a top speed of 20 miles per hour out of the box, which makes this a Class 2 e-bike. So it's legal to ride just about everywhere. And you can reach that top speed using the thumb throttle or the cadence sensing pedal assist. But if 20 miles per hour isn't fast enough for you, don't worry. The Rocky Step-Thru's top speed can be unlocked to hit a breakneck 28 miles per hour. Very nice. The 48-volt, 15-amp-hour locking removable battery is located inside the Rocky Step-Thru's main tube, keeping this frame looking clean and also keeping the battery clean too. 15 amp-hours of juice gives the Rocky Step-Thru a max estimated range of 80 miles according to Freesky, which sounds great, but given real-world testing and riding conditions, we're guessing it will likely be closer to around 50 miles, even in ideal conditions. This battery utilizes Samsung cells, which are starting to become the industry standard, as the Samsung and LG cells are built better, last longer, and are overall just higher quality cells. And we are super stoked to see them here in the Rocky. Well, the Rocky Step-Thru isn't exactly light, with a curb weight of nearly 75 pounds, but it is still very manageable and on par with other e-bikes in its class. It has an impressive payload capacity of 300 pounds, meaning you could load this bad boy to the gills and keep on trucking. And that's impressive for a single tube Step-Thru. And it's an important stat too, because it means you can safely load up the rear rack without overstressing the frame. Sure, you may be able to transport more gear with a pickup truck, but with an e-bike, you won't be getting a call from your friends to come and help move in exchange for pizza and beer. And for that, we are giving 10 points to e-bikes in general. My favorite aspect of this frame is just how easy it is to get into the saddle. The standover height is about 21 inches, and although we are reaching the mid-step territory, it still sits low enough and has the geometry for us to call this monster a step-through. And that's important if you are like me and might have some back issues and maybe some knee issues. When I go out for a ride on an e-bike, I'm looking for something that doesn't make me feel like a cowboy swinging my leg all over the place just to mount my trusty steed. At the rear of the Rocky Step-Thru, we've got a Shimano derailleur, which is controlled by our Shimano SIS index shifter up in the front. This is a proven pair, and although I have my reservations sometimes about thumb shifters in general, it seems like a well thought out shifting system here on the Rocky. To bring the Rocky Step-Thru to a stop, we've got hydraulic disc brakes, motor inhibitors, and 160mm rotors on the front and rear wheels. All of this combined means the Rocky Step-Thru will stop on a dime every time. Still, we would like to see 180mm rotors added to future versions of this bike. It is a bit heavier, and in the unlocked configuration, it can hit some pretty high top speeds, so having the added stopping power could help further improve safety. The Rocky Step-Thru is equipped with integrated lighting, and the headlight is fairly bright. But the beam pattern isn't particularly effective, so it's still not quite bright enough to safely ride at that 28 mph top speed at night unless you are in a well-lit area. It also has the added safety bonus of a fairly bright taillight. It would be cool to see some reflective stripes on those fat CST tires, but the lighting does a great job of increasing your visibility to other riders, pedestrians, and cars. Speaking of fat tires, we got these CST BFT 20-inch by 4-inch tires, which help cushion the ride on top of the already cush front and rear suspension. They come complete with puncture protection and some nice knobbies that grip and rip on any terrain that we took it on. The wire management on the Rocky Step-Thru is pretty sleek. Freesky did an amazing job here. They're bundled together quite nicely, and they are also internally routed, which is pretty difficult to do well, but hey, they pulled it off. So, 10 wire management points to Freesky. We're in a good mood today. The handlebars have a BMX style about them, which we've seen from a few of the big players in the space like Rad Power Bikes. Personally, I'm a big fan of the vibe and the added handling. If you've ridden a regular straight bar that is very common in the industry, and you swap them out for the right-sized BMX-style bars, you will immediately notice a handling difference, and I think they added a little flair to the Rocky Step-Thru here with that handlebar choice as well. In the middle, we've got a slick, full-color display. It's going to show us all the usual suspects while also giving us a USB plug for charging a phone or a GPS unit. A cool little plus from the Rocky. On the left side of the handlebars, we've got the independent button pad and the thumb throttle. The thumb throttle on the left side usually throws me off at first, as I'm just really used to seeing it integrated on the right side, but you do get used to it pretty quickly. There is also quite a bit of cable provided here, so you might be able to swap it to the right side if that's more your jam. At the end of the day, the Freesky Rocky Step-Thru is an absolute bargain buy, no doubt about it. The components are industry standard, the design is well thought out, it's clean, it's versatile, it's approachable, it's adjustable, it's full suspension, it comes in different colors. Honestly, I don't even know what else I can say about this thing, except that if you're in the market for an e-bike you can take down the street, or take to the trails, or take to the woods, or take to the ocean. I mean, not like in the ocean, but like just to the edge of the ocean, in the beach area. Look, you get it. Then this is a pretty good contender, and we're excited to see what else Freesky continues to roll out as they grow their lineup. And with that, let's take the Freesky Rocky Step-Thru out for a ride. All right, my fellow e-bike friends, that is it for the review of the Freesky Rocky. Thank you so much for sticking around till the end. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you might be. If you could take a moment to like, comment, and sub to the channel, it would be awesome. We would really appreciate it and it would help us grow. So thank you guys again. Have a great day, and until next time, peace.